and it was just a lot, and I overcame it by counting down the days, honestly.
Hey guys, my name's Morgan, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm just a kindergarten teacher who loves life, the beach, and teaching dance. Welcome to the Beach Classroom.
Hey guys, it's Morgan from the Beach Classroom. Today I'm doing a video with a bunch of other teacher YouTubers, and we are doing a video on teachers as students. So it's a video about teachers going to grad school at the same time as being teachers, and my friend Sharidan sent me questions, so I'm just going to read them right off my phone. Everybody's videos are going to be linked down below, so be sure to check those out too. Alright, question number 1. What did you study in grad school? So I started off as administration, but I did not want to do that. Like, I didn't want to be a principal at all. So I switched over to like my master's in literacy because I already had my reading endorsement. They kind of like pushed me away from doing that at the start, but one of my professors that I had at undergrad, because I went to the same place, she told me like, no, you should definitely do the reading because that's what you like more. So I finished with my master's in literacy. Sorry. Okay, question number 2. How long did it take for you to complete your degree? All the education ones were 2 years, so it was like fall, spring, summer, and then you graduated in December, so 2 years. And then question number 3 says, was your degree online or face-to-face? So I teach dance and stuff at night, so I knew I wouldn't be able to complete any of the programs like fully on campus, so they let me start on campus, and then once I switched to online, they said I had to stay online, but I was glad that I did on campus because it's a little bit easier. They don't give you as much busy work. Okay, question number 4. How many classes did you take per semester? So it was set up for you, so like you took 1 class in the spring or fall and 1 in the spring and then like 3 in the summer, and it just like they had it set up for you, and then the next semester you took like 2 and 2 and then 3 again in the summer or something, so not many. Question number 5, why did you choose to go to grad school? So I knew that you get more money when you have your master's, and I asked my principal about it like my first year teaching towards the end, and she was like, oh, you definitely need to go do it like right now before you have kids, before you get married, like before you have a serious boyfriend, because you're not going to want to do it then, like it's way harder, so you should definitely do it now. I don't think my boss watches my YouTube channels, but if she does, thanks. So anyways, basically like my boss was like the one that encouraged me to go. And then it says number 6, how much of your time outside of teaching was devoted to your studies? So right before, like, or during it, so I did like fall, spring, and then in that summer I was moving the following like fall, so I canceled my Wi-Fi and I like canceled my cable because I didn't want to pay for it anymore. But then like I needed it for my computer, so I'd go to Panera and Starbucks, and like I'd go in the morning for probably like 3 hours and get as much work done as I could, and then like I just kept doing that until I was finished. So kind of a lot when I was doing the online and in the summer, but once it was like when I was on campus, it wasn't really that bad, but kind of a lot. Alright, so number 7, who supported you? Advisors, admin, coworkers, family, friends. I wasn't really like super stressed out during it. I'm just kind of one of those people that like, you know, it's just on my to-do list, but my dad definitely helped me financially. So right before I started, he had opened a restaurant, and I decided to start kind of like working there to help him. And then like I never really got paid because I told my dad like just like pay me when I hit a certain amount basically. And then so when I started, I didn't know I was going to do that, but I had enough for my first class, and then I kept working, had enough for my second class, and then when summer hit and there was more, he fronted me the money, and then like I just kept working to pay it off. So I actually finished paying it off like 3 days before the commencement. So yeah, my dad probably like supported me the most. Share a positive experience. I don't know, like, it wasn't that bad, but the best thing out of it was I realized I love going to Starbucks and Panera and, like, getting work done on my computer. So I still do that to this day, like, with school stuff or lesson plans or teacher by teacher, or my bow stuff, like, just anything, cutting dance music. I will go to Starbucks or Panera and, like, just sit there, having, like, a drink or food, and just get work done. So that is definitely, like, my favorite thing that came out of it. And then it says, share a stressful experience and how you overcame it. The only stressful part was at the end, we had to do like a tutoring type of program. So like kids in the community, their parents signed them up for like extra reading in the summer. And like most of the kids that were there were like struggling readers. They were like needed extra help. So they like put you with someone that wasn't in your niche. So like I had 4th and 5th, but I teach kindergarten. Luckily I taught 2nd grade because otherwise I don't know like if I would have been like the best person to help these kids. But what I didn't really like was that like you had to come up with all the stuff, and then like our classrooms were closed for the summer. So like I'd have to ask my boss if she could like let me in, and then I'd like grab everything. So it was just kind of like I felt unorganized. I had school stuff at home and just like dragging it back and forth, and it was just a lot, and I overcame it by counting down the days, honestly. And I didn't like going to campus. Like I just felt like it cut in a huge part of my summer. It was like a 20-day long thing, and it was so much. Okay. This is the last question. It says, what advice do you have for teachers who are hesitant about grad school or having a hard time? I'd say make a to-do list. If you're doing it online, or even if like you're doing it on campus and you know you have projects coming up, I would just try to get as much work done as possible, because that is what helped me like just working ahead and like making a to-do list. Definitely like going somewhere where you know you're going to be able to get work done without being distracted, and do a countdown. So that is it. I'm so grateful that my friends told me about this collab, and you'll have to check out their channels down below. You can follow me on At The Beach Classroom on Instagram, and you can subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button. If you want to get notifications when I post new videos, you can hit the bell. I post like lifestyle videos, vlogs, like how-tos, collabs, just different stuff, teacher stuff. So yeah, alright, well, have a great day.